Hello guys, welcome back to Boston. Yes, so I thought of like giving you a certain video today. Not really a certain, but that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So guys, today we are going to do on executions. Yeah, so I think the other time I gave you the definition of an execution. Well, an execution is whereby somebody is punished by death. Like it's like a state punishment, or what can I call it? What's the other name? Capital punishment. Yes, capital punishment. It's like when you are punished by the state, and the punishment is always death. So it's a death penalty. So guys, I've been like going researching and researching, and I've seen so many things. Like I've read so many things, and I don't know, guys, like a lot is happening out in this world that we really don't know about. And I, Linda, will be doing that for you. I'll be going out there researching and giving you everything that I think you should know. So, guys, we are on execution. Guys, like it's wow. Like people are, I don't know. I don't know what, I don't know. I don't have the definition for this thing or this process. But today we are talking about death penalty. Actually, death penalty, it's not about talking about death penalty, but we are talking about methods of execution. Actually, methods of execution. And don't worry about this, are like mostly what you'll be seeing me on, because I've told you that I'll be doing my videos some minutes to 2 or some minutes past 2, because that's the only time that I get the space to do it. So guys, methods of execution. Let's go, like let's run through, actually just list them. Methods, list the methods of executions that are most commonly used. Because when I was going through all these going through all these researches and seeing all the methods that people used from the ancient times to this, to nowadays, or to the present, it's been what can I say, it's been evolving. But I don't think there's anything evolving as far as taking somebody's life is concerned. It's at the end of the day, it's dying. But I think there are other methods that are so inhumane. And then some, how can I call it, some methods that really are, are demoralizing. Others are so painful. Others are, I don't know how to put them. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, it's death. Actually, you're being you're not sentenced, you're being killed. It's not even like you meeting your death through an accident or something, but somebody is actually going to take your life away from you. It's going just to, like, how can I say, snatch your life out of your skin or something. So guys, let's go through the methods of executions. Yes, so let's go to number one. The method of execution number one we are going to talk about is lethal injection. Lethal injection is whereby there's this. I think there are hey, three types of medications, lethal medications, that is actually injected into your system, that will, you know will eventually kill you. And these injections, actually, through my research, I've seen that these injections, they used to use some lethal medication from other countries, but now those countries stopped, like, can I say, they bad. Actually, let me put it this way. The countries that use lethal injection, like 90% are South United States of America. I don't know, maybe I'm sleeping. It's America. So, and America used to get this medication from other countries, but now the countries refused to sell them the medication, and they started like getting their own locally. Maybe it's just some guys, some, what can I say? They're mixing their own chemicals and coming up with something that can be lethal. that can be used for to inject the prisoners on death row. So, and this has led to so much botched executions, because now these mixtures that they're doing and all these how can I say concoctions that they are making, they are not 100%. You know, they are not 100%. You know, that's why there's a lot of botched execution of late. And you guys, you can go and check out on botched executions through lethal injection. Because guys, let me tell you one thing. There's someone, there's an execution that took place in America, that was so botched, like even the person who was being killed tried to help the executioners to kill him, but they could not. They had to take him back to death row. Where I told you guys that death row is the place where you are put, or a place where you are. It's like a jail, but it's meant for people on death row, people who are there death, waiting for their death, literally. Yeah. So that is number one, which is lethal injection. Then number two, and I've told you, lethal injection is mostly used in America, like 99% it's used in America. And first of all, I would like to congratulate like Africa. I've not seen a lot, but there is, yes, there is actually lethal ones, but in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, I've not seen such in my research. Maybe there is, but in my what can I say, in my research, I've not seen much in East Africa. So our second method of execution is what could we call it? Gas chambers. Yes, this is where there's a certain area, enclosed area, very small enclosed area, whereby the prisoner is placed on a chair, strapped there, and then the room is closed. It's a very small, it's like a cubicle, whereby he or she is enclosed there. Like you sit on the chair, you are strapped. After you being strapped, the cube or the cubicle is closed, and then the gas is let is how can I say, is the gas is left to run, and the gas will suffocate you to death. That's like our second type of what our second type of what execution. Yes, okay, I think I'm sleepy. So guys, it's also used in America, mostly in Wyoming. Another place that I read is Missouri. The other place is Mississippi. The other place was where, Arizona, and I think it was like five. I don't remember the last one. So those are like the states that use the gas chambers, and I think it's headed for extinction. It's like in some years' time, I don't think it's going to exist anymore. But it's also a method of execution in America, and actually executions have become a very contentious contentious topic in the world, because the human rights organizations have come out to say that they don't think it's the right thing to kill people because they killed people, or maybe to correct a wrong by doing another wrong. I also think so, but I mean, what do I know? I mean, I'm just trying to give you guys what I have read. And guys, please subscribe, like, share. So our number three, our number, are we at number three? Yes. Our number three is what do we call it? There was a number three. It was stoning. Yes, stoning mostly is used in Iraq and Iran. Let's just say the Arabic countries or the Muslim countries. It's used there, whereby women are women and men are stoned before they are stoned, you are like buried. If you are a man, you're buried to your waist, and if you are a woman, you're buried to your neck. Then now they stone you. If you are able to get out of that place during the process of you being stoned, then you're free. Like, you will not be sentenced. You're just free, like free. No jail, no nothing. No, you're just okay. You're free, in short. So guys, and the men, yeah, whether you're a man or a woman, if you are able to escape the how do we call it, the stoning, then you are free to go. So guys, and I also saw that in Arabic countries, or maybe Muslim countries, they tend to have a very tendency of giving people death penalties with very very small offenses, like let's say, like maybe if you, for example, if you change your religion, if you, yeah, if you change your religion, yeah, like that one is the only one that I see is small. Maybe not really small in terms of it's not a bad thing, that you do not do a bad thing, but small in terms of they can be given life sentences. They can be they can be, they can be given another, they can be punished in a different way other than death. But Muslim countries tend to be harsh, and they, I also noticed that they don't value women the way they value men. It's I think those are the places whereby the what the girl child has been really looked down upon. And at least Africa, mostly East Africa, the girl child has been tried to, has been raised pole slowly. At least some nowadays, girl child can talk, girl child can do some things, but in Arabic countries, I don't think that works anymore. So guys, like in the another method of execution which I read is by beheading, which is mostly in Saudi Arabia. And mostly you find that in Saudi Arabia, the offenses that you can do that will lead to you being beheaded is sodomy, prostitution, imposition of pornographic things, yani maybe videos, nini, whichever, uh, worshipping another god, or maybe let's say changing from Muslim to another belief. Such things is punished by death in Saudi Arabia. And I also read that in Saudi Arabia, that those people that kill, that are not killed, but those people that perform the executions are are like they're not specialized, they just do it. I mean it's like me deciding to go and start selling, it's just something that somebody likes doing. It's not something that you are specialized in doing. And another thing that I read, I read that in Saudi Arabia, when you're being beheaded, being beheaded on a Friday evening after prayer outside the mosque. They the gate, outside the gate of the mosque. That's where people are being beheaded. Then after you are beheaded, you are put on display for others to see. It's like a lesson for the other community, not the other community, but for the community to see, and for the community to learn that they should not do what you did or the person who has been beheaded did. And I also learned that in Iran, is it Iran or Iraq? In Iraq, they get to, not Iran, yeah, Iraq, they get to, what can I say? They get to negotiate. If you don't really have to be killed, what they do, if they tell you to give 100 camels, when you give 100 camels to, it's like if I'm sentenced to death, my parents or my family can be allowed to bring in 100 camels. And if the person I killed is a woman, maybe the family will be given half the camels. Now it's in terms of cash. they'll be given half the camels. Let's say now 50 camels will be given to the family, and the 50 will remain to the states, but to the state, the state, or not the government. So I was talking about, I don't know why I said the state. It will be given to the government, and if it was a man, they'll get all of it. And I also learned that the Arabic countries, or the people who are Muslims, or the countries that are Muslim, they are so into their religion that anything against the religion equals to death. And I also learned that in this Iraqi country, Iraqi really, in these Muslim speaking countries, not Muslim speaking, no, in these Arabic countries, they are so, how can I say, they are so secretive in the way they handle their conviction methods and their convictions. And I don't know, like I read so many things that I cannot say in one video. I'm just trying to give you an examples, not really giving you stories on countries, but just trying to give you examples of countries that are doing this. And the other execution method. Another method is electric chair, whereby the not the victim but the prisoner is like sat on a chair, and there's some electrical connections to his body, and he's covered. I saw like I don't know why I keep saying this guy, but you guys should go and check him out. I saw him like Ted Bundy. I saw him being strapped, and then there was this leather something that he was put on his face, and something I don't know, and the electricity connection was put on, and he was electrocuted to death. And I saw him like bleed. I'll show you the picture. I saw him bleed through, I don't know, the nose and the eyes, and it was disgusting. But guys, it was not as disgusting as the things that he did to the women, the 39 women that we know, let alone the ones that we don't know. And the other method is hanging, whereby hanging is mostly used in the name electric chair is used in America, in the United States of America, and I think it's the only country that still uses it. And another method is hanging, and hanging mostly is used in Japan, Pakistan, and which other country did I read? Japan, Pakistan, and another country. I read 3 countries, and in these countries, where hanging is just where, like for example, in Japan, is whereby there's like 2 poles, and this you know how this hanging thing looks like. I'll post it for you. And now you put on the noose on your neck, and when it's I don't know, what can I say, when it's already here, the bottom part of you, like down there, the it opens up, and you hang now, because now you're not stepping on anything, and you are strangled to death. That's literally how they do it. And in Japan, what I realized, the difference is that they don't give their inmates, or their death row inmates, or their death row prisoners the exact date for their death, or maybe for their execution. So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I really don't know. I don't know, because whichever way you're going to die, whichever way, it's full of anxiety. I mean, I don't know, guys. Can you imagine you knowing that you are going to die? Somebody's going to kill you, and you will the people you should report to are the people who are going to kill you. I'm not saying that they're doing, I don't even say, if they're saying they're doing the right thing, they're doing the wrong thing, but it's just, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't know that feeling. It's so controversial, by the way. It's a controversial topic. It's a topic that you don't really understand if it's even right. You don't even know if it's even wrong. Ooh, it's out of this world. So guys, onto our last method of execution, and it's a firing squad. So a firing squad is whereby there are these maybe five to ten, maybe 5 to 10 gunmen, mostly policemen or maybe soldiers. Just you sit on a chair and maybe you stand, whichever way, but they literally just shoot you to death. And I learned that, or maybe I, on my research and all that, guys, I'm trying to do research. I don't have the time, but I'm trying my best. Please, guys, please just subscribe, like, share, please. So I learned that, like, only one person or one soldier or one gunman is the only person whose gun is loaded, and the other ones are blank, and none of them knows whose gun is loaded and whose isn't. So they're just going to fire, and then voila, you just, I don't know what your, can we just say your brains are scattered off, because now they don't get to know who has the what, the loaded gun. But now when they shoot, I think it's the point that they know who had what. And I also heard that in Japan, you'll never, like where they press for the bottom of where you're stepping to open up, they don't know who will press the place that will actually, who is at the right button that will eventually end your life. I don't know why they do that, but for me, I feel like it kind of suits someone, in terms of you don't really know who pressed between maybe the three of you, maybe the two of you. You don't know who pressed which, you don't know if it's your button that killed this, that opened the bottom and the guy was strangled to death, or it was the other person. I think it somehow just suits your heart, that, you know and psychologically also, it doesn't torture you, because you don't even know if you're the one. I think it's a good, what can I say it? It's a good approach to it, because now you don't get to feel like you killed somebody. It's not like the what, the electric chair. Electric chair is, I like, I don't want to say his name again, because I don't know, maybe guys. So I think those are the execution methods that I got to see, I got to read, and I tried to look at the methods that are more present, more recent, not the past ones, because I've seen more lethal ones, I've seen more humiliating ones, I've seen more out of, I don't know, guy. I've seen so many, but others are from ancient, others are from way back before life. Maybe say, let me say before life, because kiani kitambo, far in history. And guys, I thought that I should like give you these discussions, or this kind of topics, for us to get to the videos of what human beings have done to send them to jail, or maybe for them to find themselves in the death rows, or maybe to find themselves in life imprisonment, or maybe for them to find themselves in the death penalty, which is death row. you know just trying to us to go step by step for us to reach to now the videos themselves, where we are talking about what other people did to award themselves life imprisonment, death penalty, 20 years in prison, nini, and all that. So guys, I'm trying to find a theme, like not a theme, but I'm trying to. But then before I finish, I hope you enjoyed my video for today, because I'm really trying to get into this in a very systematic way, like slowly, like baby walk, baby steps, and get to the videos. Like now, we get there, when we are all prepared, we know what is death penalty, we know executions, how different countries handle them. But I will not be able to like say all of them because there are so many, and you cannot sit here and give people videos for hours and hours. People have things to do. You just have to be brief and like entertaining if you can be, and I'm really trying my best. So guys, what I was saying is, please like, subscribe, share my videos, and please go follow me on my Instagram, Linda Murabosire, and I'll appreciate a lot. So guys, I'm trying to find not a theme, but an intro for my videos, and I'm going to maybe in my next video I'll use it. So I'm trying to make this channel a bit entertaining. And also guys, please like, subscribe. I know I've said a lot of times, but some subscribe, please subscribe, like, share, and I'll appreciate very, very much. Thank you guys, thank you for being here, and remember to be always good, to be good to everyone everywhere, on the comment section down below. And please don't forget to comment on my videos. And also, if you have to comment, don't hate on anyone, because I don't see any reason to be rude to anyone, because in this life nobody is getting out alive. So I don't know why you should feel important than the other person. Mwah. Bye guys, I appreciate you so much. Like, subscribe, share.